Hello good day viewers. In this tutorial we are going to find a solution to this very interesting words problem question. The question reads, the height of a cylindrical water tank is 8 meters. It took an athlete 3 minutes to run around the container once at a speed of 3 km per hour while keeping a constant distance of 1 meter away from the container. We are asked to calculate correctly the nearest whole number, the radius of the container, as well as the volume of the container. We all know how a container looks like, but since there is someone running around the container, let us first of all concentrate on the base, which is a cycle. So let me draw a cycle. All right, suppose this is the cycle. This cycle has a radius that we are looking for. But someone is running around this cycle. Let me draw another cycle, the pathway. So this is the pathway where someone is running. But we are told from the question that the person running around this cycle is 1 meter from the cycle. So we have 1 meter right here, which is constant around the cycle. So if we are to consider the outermost cycle here, the radius will be what? R plus 1. So let us go ahead and find the circumference of the outermost cycle. Then we compare with the radius r plus 1 in order to find our radius. So what is the circumference? The circumference will be the distance. I remember from this formula which stated that speed is equal to distance divided by time. But we are given the speed and we are given also the time. So to find the distance, we can multiply both sides by time. Therefore, the distance which we can write as d is equal to the speed multiplied by the time. But what is the speed and what is the time? You can see from here, this is the speed, which is 3 km per hour. And we're given the time as what? 3 minutes. So let us convert everything here in terms of minutes and meter, because you can see we have meter here, we have meter here. So this 3 kilometers, we are going to convert it into meters, likewise hour into minutes. So since we have 3 kilometers for every 1 hour, we know that 3 kilometers is the same thing as 3,000 meter, and 1 hour is 60 minutes. So this is 3,000 meters per 60 minutes. So 3,000 per 60 minutes. This is now meter per minute. And 3,000 divided by 60 is 50. So this is the same thing as 50 meter per minute. So this is the speed. And remember the time is 3 minutes. Therefore, the distance will be equal to 50 multiplied by 3, which is equal to what? 150 meter. So the distance around the outermost cycle is 150 meters. So now let us apply the formula used to find the circumference of a cycle, because we have to consider the radius of the outermost cycle, which is here r, and we have 1 here, so r plus 1. So circumference is equal to 2 pi r. But we have seen that our r is r plus 1 in that case. Therefore, c, which is 150 meters, is equal to 2 pi, but r is r plus 1. So now let us divide both sides by 2 pi, so that we have r plus 1 is equal to 150 divided by 2 pi. Finally, the r we are looking for is equal to 150 divided by 2 pi, then minus 1 as positive 1 crosses over. So let me use my calculator to simplify everything here. 150 divided by 2 pi, which is roughly 23.87. Then we have to subtract 1. We have approximately 22.87. So r is approximately equal to 22.87 meters. But remember, it stated that to the nearest what? Whole number. So we're going to take the whole part. And therefore, the radius that we are looking for is what? 23 meters. So this is the first answer, which is the A part. Then moving on to the B part, which says we should find the volume of the container. So now we can bring our container. Suppose we have the container like this. You know, the container has a height from this down to this, and it is 8 meters according to the question. This is the B part. According to the question, you can see it here. The height of the container is 8 meters. And the radius, which is this, we have seen that is equal to 23. So this is 23. So how can we find the volume? Remember that the volume is equal to the area of the base, and the base is a cycle. Area of a cycle is pi r squared, then multiplied by the height of the cylinder. So now let us substitute everything here. The volume will be equal to pi. R is what? 23 squared, then multiplied by the height, which is 8 meters. 23 squared is equal to 529. Then we multiply by 8. We have 4,232. Then we multiply by pi. And the volume is now approximately equal to 13,295.22011 meter cubed. But it stated that to the nearest whole number, therefore we're going to take the whole part. This implies that the volume is equal to 13295, 13,295 meter cubed. And this is the volume of the tank, while the radius is 23 meters. Thank you for watching. Do share to your learning colleagues, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Bye bye.